Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warriors Journey Tarot. This is your weekly reading for April 23rd to the 30th. This is the Goddess Tarot by Chris Walder. Let's get right into your 5-card spread. First card is a situation, second card is you, third card is what's surrounding you, fourth card is the outcome, and then the last card will be the underlying energy. Every time I take a card out here, I'll take a card from the bottom as well as a clarifier. So let's give it a good shuffle. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th. It's for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please. Okay, so the situation is Goddess Lakshmi, Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, and then, oh, another major arcana, Judgment, with Goddess Guinevere. All right, so next card is representing you, Virgo. So all the major arcana in this deck are represented by goddesses. So this next card represents you, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th. Whoa, that's a lot. So there's a side read over here. 8 of Cups, leaving a situation with unfinished business, but walking away from something that was unfulfilling, leaving your cups stacked up neatly and packing up properly and then going on your way. 2 of Pentacles here is about maintaining harmony and balance in the midst of some kind of changes. A lot of busy energy here with communication and work and having a lot of things going on at once. And 4 of Wands is speaking to reunions, stability, a rest and a solid foundation that's been well earned, and being able to enjoy the fruits of your labor now. So all of this is speaking to some kind of situation that you've left that was unfulfilling, and then working with your circumstances, being very busy with work, throwing yourself into that and making the best of what means you have, and then manifesting stability. On the bottom, you've got Queen of Cups. When it's with cards like this, with the 8 of Cups as well, it can signify feelings of being emotional or a little bit down in the dumps, in your feelings. But the Queen of Cups generally is about this very intuitive energy, wise, healing, spiritual, looking for deep meaning, and a healer kind of seeking of deep truth kind of energy, very artistic, very creative, open and receptive. Now, when the Queen of Cups is aspected a little bit, at a lower vibration, why? Because I see this very busy energy with the 2 of Pentacles, and then the 8 of Cups, just some situation where there's a breakup or leaving or walking away from a situation. And that could be something that, because you're looking for more, right? I often get 8 of Cups with the King of Cups, or 8 of Cups now with the Queen of Cups, speaking to looking into what makes you happy, what makes you able to experience your cup being full. And so that might require you to walk away from a situation in order to manifest and create stability for yourself. All right, so let's go back to the main reading here. Can we get a card representing Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th? This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please. King of Cups, see? Looking for more. And then you've got the Hierophant here, the 5th placement in the Major Arcana representing tradition with Goddess Juno. All right, now what's surrounding Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What's surrounding Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please? What's surrounding Virgo? 5 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles again. All right, so we saw the theme with the 2 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So now let's get an outcome, please. Let's get an outcome for Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is the outcome? 8 of Cups again. And on the bottom, all right, change with power, with the placement of the Emperor in the Major Arcana. And this is represented by Goddess Freya. And on the bottom of all this, we got 5 of Wands. Okay. So you got the Wheel of Fortune placement here with the situation, the 10th placement in the Major Arcana. And it says Fortune here represented by Goddess Lakshmi. And she's riding the this parrot here. And she's next to her consort, Lord Vishnu. This is about inner abundance, inner wealth, as well as outer wealth with Goddess Lakshmi. And here it's a situation speaking to with the Wheel of Fortune, when it spins, when it turns, it's about separations. If you're with someone, it could be about separations for work, separations like a breakup, that's a permanent breakup now. Or it could speak to, if you're single, something being brought back into your world. Okay, something being brought into your world, some new opportunity. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's clarified by the Judgment card with Goddess Guinevere. So the Judgment card here is representing some kind of epiphany, a wake-up call, a resurrection. It's something where possibly someone from your past that you have not even been thinking about comes back, and there's some kind of a reunion. Now we got 4 of Wands in the side read there. It feels like, you know, that can also speak to reunions. So with this Wheel of Fortune spinning and bringing in, for those of you who are single, this Judgment card, which is like some kind of someone from your past coming back. I feel like some great big wake-up call that's going to be very auspicious and bringing you something life-changing. Now for you, you got the King of Cups. The King of Cups, like the Queen of Cups, because this is a girl power tarot, just like all the Major Arcana are represented by goddesses, represented here by with Freya, Juno, Guinevere, and Lakshmi, the completion of the suit, whether it be Pentacles, Cups, whatever, it's not the king, it's the queen. Okay, so you already got the Queen of Cups that popped out earlier. Here you have the King of Cups now. Generally the same type of meaning. The King of Cups is someone as well, artistic, a healer type, someone who likes to learn about different spiritualities, and definitely someone who's looking for more in life. This is the King of Love, as the Queen of Cups is the Queen of Love. Now here with these cards, we also have the 8 of Cups again, right? Which I was saying to you, usually I get the King of Cups or the 8 of Cups. When you're walking away from something and looking for more. So this King of Cups is a situation for you right now. You're looking and seeking something that's emotionally fulfilling, that's going to make you feel fulfilled, make you feel enriched in your life, something that has depth and substance and truth. Now, you may be feeling very spiritually inclined as well, because you've got the Hierophant represented by Goddess Juno here with tradition. And yes, the Hierophant represents major institutions, major traditions, but it's also a card representing faith. Major institutions could be as well things like marriage, but with the Hierophant, could be a Taurus as well. But with the traditions card, it could be that, you know, when this is highlighting the King of Cups, looking for something possibly even within your own traditions, going back and maybe possibly even having a reunion with someone from your own community or from your own cultural background that's coming back into your life. Now, also, it could speak to, with the Hierophant, feeling very spiritually inclined. The Hierophant is all about having faith and a very committed energy. So when this is clarifying the King of Cups with the water energy, very spiritual and very deep. So this King of Cups is also speaking to possibly having this inclination to learn about more, maybe beef up on some type of spirituality or learn some new skill that's towards a healing arts or very spiritually inclined. Around you, you got Five of Pentacles. And that's this card of, I personally see in three different ways. One is obviously the lack of faith, lack of funds, lack of trust in love or relationships. And it also speaks to going your own way. Now you see these two people, and there's a winter scene here. One is like looking at the snowflakes, thinking it's beautiful here, enjoying the moment, being in the present. The other one's sheltering themselves, very stressed out and feeling, not so happy about the situation. So the Five of Pentacles here is that surrounding you, or you being in this type of energy of this lack of faith, lack of trust, feeling left out, or people around you feeling left out. Now, Five of Pentacles is also, represented with the church in the background, and these two people, not seeing the church because they don't have faith. How can you not see a church with a, warm lit up window? That the church is offering shelter and comfort and warmth, but not, offering you freedom or, love. This is this card of traditions and major institutions and faith, and this is the card of church and marriage and things like that as well. So around you, though, this Five of Pentacles is this energy of not having faith, feeling left out. Clarifying this, you've got Two of Pentacles. We got the Two of Pentacles for you already. I was speaking to it's kind of turbulent water scene in the background, trying to maintain harmony and balance, being very busy, doing a lot of work with communication and using your resources to the best of your ability and having a lot of plates spinning at once. Now, while you're having, this is also a card, it could be of, financial situation around you where people who are juggling with their finances. That's another aspect of Two of Pentacles, as well as Five of Pentacles, which is lack of funds. Okay, so maybe some people around you, or this kind of element of currently a little bit of lack of funds. But in the outcome, you got Eight of Cups, and this is you leaving a relationship or a situation or walking away. You did your best. You tried all the way up to Eight of Cups. It didn't work out. It wasn't fulfilling. You're looking for more with the King of Cups. Now, clarifying this, you've got Goddess Freya with the position of the Emperor, and it's representing power, as well as this Chariot with Goddess Freya led by these two cats, speaking to the major arcana as well of the Chariot, movement, change, travel. But we're going to address the Emperor position here, which is about empowerment, power, being in control of your situation, taking control, leadership, being a boss, being the boss of your own company, going it alone, going solo, taking control. So underlying all of this energy, you've got the Five of Staves, and this is a card of having a little bit of doubt about what you're doing or where you're going with the Five of Wands, and being conflicted about this and a little bit insecure about it. Also, it can speak to having a lot of conflict and fights with people around you, petty fights, things that never get resolved, competition, feeling competitive or having people compete with you, and that being another reason why there's so much conflict surrounding the situation. And this is why also you feel like walking away and leaving. And then you've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Conflict with whoever is, feeling left out in the cold. So let's pull some more oracle cards, see where this goes. This is Gabrielle Bernstein's Miracles Now. These are very short, so I'll read one from the top and one from the bottom for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please. It's for Virgo, April 23rd to the 30th, please. Whoa, too many. Sorry about that. Take that. I begin my day with love. Beautiful. All right. And that's that King of Cups energy as well. So I'm going to put this over here. Sorry, I'm getting sloppy here. Okay, and on the bottom we've got my positive energy leaves a powerful impression on the world. Beautiful. All right, very self-explanatory. Let us pull a Divine Feminine Oracle card by Megan Watterson. Here we go. Lakshmi. Look. Lakshmi twice. See how that works out? I love it. The Goddess of Abundance. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. Right? Isn't that amazing? We got Goddess Lakshmi twice. What a blessing. All right. Thank you, Goddess Lakshmi. So it looks like your finances are going to be great. You've got Queen Esther, the morning star. My ego is in service of my soul, and I trust my soul's divine timing. All right, but let's read about Goddess Lakshmi here. And she is, this is not in alphabetical order, so let me find her. 72. I'm a little quiet because I'm pulling an all-nighter with readings. I have so many to do before I have to do other things, and so it's nighttime. Okay, so Lakshmi, the goddess of abundance. I choose to feel abundant wealth as an inside job. When your soul selects her card, abundance looks different to each of us. Some people have incalculable material wealth, but are bereft of a sense of purpose or a greater vision for their life, and so are left feeling lost, while others are considered poor in financial wealth, but walk around radiating love and kind of light that has an inestimable worth. Lakshmi is the auspiciousness that begins to bloom in our life when we align our every action with the work our soul has come here to do. Lakshmi reminds us of the ultimate goal, which is not making money, but being able to know our true bliss. What makes us feel lit up like a glow stick while we're doing it? What work doesn't feel like work at all? Lakshmi is a wink to find that vocation, that bliss, so that what is within us comes into full bloom through something we can do and show the world. Lakshmi represents both the gold we can hold in our hands and the gold we can become by doing work that feeds our soul. She is a reminder that true abundance doesn't come from our bank statement. It comes from a state of mind we enter when we know we are contributing great worth to the world in the effort of becoming more love. Soul Voice Meditation. When do I feel the most abundant? Intention. I choose to feel abundant. Wealth is an inside job. So Lakshmi personifies the splendor and affluence that arrives when we align our every action with what the soul desires most for us. Reverence for the Hindu goddess Lakshmi dates back to the first millennium BCE. She is known as the goddess of wealth, fortune, and prosperity. Her name is derived from the Sanskrit root laks and laksa, meaning to know, understand, or to have a goal. She is the wife of the Hindu god Vishnu and has many festivals that are celebrated in her honor. In the ancient Indic epic, the Ramayana, Lakshmi is said to have miraculously sprung from the foam of an ocean of milk churned by the gods. Lakshmi is often pictured in her iconography holding the lotus. This is symbolic of the fact that great beauty arises from the dark richness of the earth under any circumstances. All that's needed is the auspicious or divine timing for the lotus to come into bloom. Her essence then is about understanding the goal in life, to realize the abundance of the soul. Beautiful. Thank you, Goddess Lakshmi. All right, now I'm going to pull one that's times 2 here. So it really feels like there is going to be an outpouring of abundance and good fortune coming into your life. So wherever there was lack around you, this is going to be rectified. And this can even lead to leaving a situation and having this new kind of power with Goddess Freya. And that's what I like about this deck as well. This power card with the Emperor also representing Freya with the Chariot here. It speaks to being empowered as well as some kind of change coming into your life from that empowerment, or travel as well from this new empowerment. And here we see it's in your finances. So leaving a sad situation can be leading to, here with Goddess Freya, with the Chariot signifying movement, travel, because you're now empowered. All right, so we've got the crystal reading cards here with Rochelle Sharman. Let's get a crystal and a chakra to work with for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please. Sorry guys, I just got cut off because I am not alone and it was hilarious. Somebody just started talking. So let me go back into the crystal cards here. This is the crystal reading cards by Rochelle Sharman. Can we get a card please for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th? Okay, we'll stop there. Red Jasper, healthy boundaries. And yeah, because there's conflict around you, speaking to creating healthy boundaries for yourself, for your peace of mind, and I'll talk about that. On the bottom, Stibnite, conflict. Yeah, 5 of Wands. So this is double conflict here and needing to create boundaries. So let's just leave Stibnite next to the 5 of Wands. I'll put it like this so you can see it here. And maybe even I'll put the Red Jasper here. Like this. I'm going to read briefly about it. So the Red Jasper is related to your base chakra, the red color here, and the crystal meaning. Sacred stone used in ceremonies for protection, draws Mother Earth's healing energy up into the body, assists in setting healthy boundaries, assists in overcoming deep-seated fear of abandonment. You may have pulled this card today because someone in your life may be taking too much from you, or you are giving too much. There requires a balance in giving and receiving. You can disempower others and yourself if this sharing comes from an unhealthy intention. The Devas are here offering you wisdom and healing as you master the process of setting healthy boundaries. You are a generous, loving soul who provides healing and support to many people, and the Devas urge you to learn to honor your own needs first. Start to know and be aware of your own and others' boundaries, remembering it is your responsibility to take care of your own needs. The action of creating healthy boundaries can bring out a deep healing of self on many levels. It brings the energy and awareness back to the heart and allows you to come from a place of love and clarity, and encourages loving, nurturing, and fulfilling relationships to blossom in your life based on mutual love, respect, and healthy boundaries. Then we have Stibnite about conflict. These two are very, keeping in the theme here together. It's silver color and it's related to your base, just like the Red Jasper. So they're both for base, but the Stibnite is also for your solar plexus, and that's around your stomach area, and the crown chakra, which is on top of your head. Stibnite's energy can sometimes feel a little sharp and prickly. Its medicine encourages you to look at any internal or external conflict in your life. When connecting to and receiving this powerful energy, you will find the courage and strength to face any situation. The crystal meaning is it supports your personal empowerment and transformation. We see that with Goddess Freya here. Grounds your energy in the earth so you feel supported. Assists in dealing with fear of conflict and confrontation. Supports you to create healthy boundaries with, like Red Jasper, healthy boundaries. Supports those who suffer from chronic anxiety. Enhances and supports the astral travel journey. Assists in dissolving apprehension and uncertainty. And that's 5 of Wands as well. All right, so we see a little bit of that kind of conflict here with these three cards, but overall looking good with, you know, if you've got your coins right and your good fortune right, things are looking great. All right, so this is the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we please get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please. Okay. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Now, I just got this card for Gemini. On the bottom, you got children. Your love life is being affected by children. So there's like double children here. This is very self-explanatory, but let go of control issues was speaking to if you're in a relationship or you have an opportunity to get in a relationship, it's saying that you might have overlooked this person because they didn't fit your criteria. And it specifies this term called outlining, saying that, you know, they need to look like this, they need to do this, they need to be from this background, having a long list of criteria that they need to fit in order for you to consider them. Now, especially with this Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment card, I feel like someone from your past is coming back, and it's someone that you've overlooked because they didn't fit into whatever you were looking for, but they might possibly be someone worthwhile. Even though they don't quite fit your outlining. It's saying don't outline, and to be open and receptive. So when this person comes back, it can also be a great opportunity for a great relationship, something you can learn from, something that will be valuable and a wonderful learning experience for you. So that's with this Wheel of Fortune card, bringing this person back into your life. Someone from your past. All right. So now you've got the Whispers of Love card from Angela Hartfield. Let's pull one card, and I'll take one from the bottom as well. It's for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for April 23rd to the 30th, please. Okay, that one. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. And this is speaking to whether it be your kids, your family, whoever. It's saying, letting them know and that you care, and letting them feel that you are there for them. And then back to what you love. Your current situation is giving you an opportunity to reevaluate what you want. So let's put these here. Let's put this card over here. Goddess Lakshmi over here. And let's read both of these real quick. They're very short. So we've got number 10. It's important to love others deeply. We have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people, whether it's a special partner, your family, or your friends. The angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure you show them love. And then we have number 3, back to what you love. And it says, you have the ability to change what you are doing at any time. You don't have to feel like you are stuck. Go back to what you know, and more importantly, to what you love. Ask your angels to guide you with this process. You can do anything that you truly want to. Take an inventory and find out where you got off track, and then find what you need to do to get back to you. All right, Virgo, so for April 23rd to the 30th, it looks like there's a little bit of conflict here that you need to set up some healthy boundaries. But on the positive note, someone from your past coming back into your life, I feel like this is something that's going to be a prosperous opportunity as well. They might even be well-to-do. Now you're looking for more here with the King of Cups. This might even be you being open and receptive to a more meaningful relationship, a committed relationship that could lead to, with the Hierophant card, lead to commitment and marriage. Around you, there's this, with the conflict here, I feel like people who are left out of this equation, people that may be feeling left out in the cold, and there might even have been some kind of lack of faith or lack of trust around you now. This may be regarding work or some kind of communications going back and forth, or maybe juggling of, it just feels like these two people here. There's two people here as well that you're trying to maintain balance with, but you're going to walk away from the situation. It's not fulfilling, and moving into a more empowering situation with Goddess Freya here. This could signify travel and change as well. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but you got Goddess Lakshmi twice here, signifying inner wealth as well as outer wealth. And I always bring up the story of Lakshmi and Vishnu with the churning of the ocean, when Goddess Lakshmi came out of this churning of the ocean, and everybody was, so in love with Goddess Lakshmi, and she walked up to Vishnu, and it was a meeting of two equals. Vishnu didn't need Lakshmi, but he said so, but that she was welcome to stay with him. So it's a very beautiful story of two people who both are equal, cherish themselves equally, and they just are a very harmonious partnership here, beautiful partnership. Not because of some lack where somebody else needs to fill a void, but because they both have their own wonderful, rich, abundant qualities that can contribute to the relationship, making them equals. So this is really a wonderful sign here for those of you that if someone's coming back from your past, someone you overlooked in the past with lack of control issues, they might not be from your background. Okay, or they might be, and there's someone you overlooked and you didn't take seriously because of this outlining. So take that into consideration, and let's see what happens. Otherwise, I'll have your May reading up shortly. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye for now.